Target Trading Academy.
Good afternoon, everybody. Preston Vogl here with today's Micros Market Recap. It is April 18th. It is almost the New York close here. We got about 5 minutes or so until then. We are closed in oil and gold here. Let's take a look at micro oil. With that said, it is in rollover. That means there are 2 active contracts being traded. I'll just quickly change that over so you can get an idea of what is going on in said market. And just like that, we rolled over to the next contract, which is also active. So that's what rollover is. There's 2 active contracts being traded. And now we can look at what's going on. So we did open in this contract in range pretty much at the close from Thursday. We had that long weekend, and we don't give and I don't do videos on the last day of trading, as I am out of the office at the halfway mark on the last day of trading anyways, and I don't come back. But we had some response at those edges that were given out the night before, and ultimately they just had a tough time breaking this area for the most of the day until they finally did break it, made some new highs, and ultimately that was shut down and brought back down. But we did close net positive for the day in oil. Now gold, we opened way gap up, had a spike up, but then you can just see it melted down towards the range from Thursday, and we closed before we ever could reach it for the day. So we did technically still finish net positive as well in gold. That being said, the overnight can take that anywhere, and the pre-market before we open again tomorrow, and that's with any market. Now we are going to be closing in less than 2 minutes here in our equities. Taking a look at the ES, you can see we opened, if I scroll back, slightly gap down from Thursday, and we had immediate buying pressure at that open, got the close, and then they made some new highs. You can see the response here at these HVA edges, and monster winner according to our methodology, and that was tested several times. Each one of those was a winner before they decided to make some new lows and then set that floor before making higher highs during lunch, only to come all the way back down, set a new low barely, and then this is where we are now, almost at the same close as Thursday. So really no net exchange in the market thus far. I mean, it's got less than a minute till we technically close. So we're pretty much there right now. If we close where we are net down in the ES and up in the NASDAQ. Speaking of the NASDAQ, similar story. Scroll back here. Opening on that downside with that immediate buying, and then that edge just destroying it. Those monster winners there for those students who received these levels the night before their trading day. So that means, yes, they had these available Sunday evening to trade in the overnight and the pre-market, as well as during the pit. So you can see NASDAQ, similar story, set the floor and then made some newer highs, melted up, and then came all the way back down, tested those lows, made new lows, and again up, made those highs, new highs, and tried to test those lows again, only to come back towards the middle. So not a huge range today, I would say, in our equities on average for thus far. I mean, those ranges, granted, how many years ago was it a 4-point spread in the ES, and now we're talking 30, 60, sometimes 100 points spread for the day. So right now on an average basis, this looks about less than normal. It's sad to say, just the volatility and such has been increasing. But we are officially, by default, closed, and look at that. We are net positive in the ES as well from that prior day close. If you're interested in finding out more information about these levels and how you can get them onto your charts the night before for your trading endeavors, feel free to reach out to us. We are Target Trading Academy. You can go to our Facebook page or go to our website at targettradingacademy.com. Get in touch with a representative at either location, and they'll show you what we do in the rooms each day, and you'll see for yourself why we are the #1 trading education company in the world. We look forward to seeing you there.